may not see what I see. Danger got eyes on his back, eyes like a bat. Watch where you go at night, facts. They might go plot out a trap. Mastermind plan made with gas.
What's going on, everybody? Norris here, man. Back with another one of these videos. Here we got another absolutely fucked up situation that happened a few days ago. Absolutely crazy, man. There has been a huge increase of protests against ICE agents. Crazy shit going on with them in terms of like harassing people for no reason, abusing their power in a sense. There's this lady that basically lost her life during a situation. I think there was like a protest going on. So basically she had her car parked. She basically had her car in the middle of the road, possibly trying to reverse out of the driveway. Maybe she was like driving to like the grocery store or something like that. But there's basically this video that's gone super viral. The lady got shot by an ICE agent. The way the video starts, it looks like she's reversing maybe out of the driveway where she lives, and she's trying to like drive somewhere, but her car was basically like parked in the middle of the road while an ICE vehicle full of agents saw that she was blocking traffic, and that's basically what caught their attention and got them to come out the car and question her, try to figure out what's going on with the situation. She ended up getting shot. She lost her life. It's absolutely crazy, man. And now there's like a huge debate in terms of like who was right and who was wrong. I saw the video 100 times, different angles, trying to like break down what exactly happened in the video, who was wrong and who was right in this situation. And like the fact that the agent shot and killed the lady, like that already gives me the idea that the agent was in the wrong for what he did, because like that lady didn't have any weapons on her, right? She's in a car. When a cop stops a car during like a traffic stop, they're not supposed to stand in front of the car. That's like an actual rule. I heard of that somewhere from like a video, a police guy talking about the things you learn when you're becoming a police officer, but also talking about this specific situation with the video. And he's sort of like breaking down if the shooting was justified or not. When you're a cop, you're never supposed to be standing in front of the car, especially for that reason. Like the person in the car can always just drive off, run over the cop. So whenever a cop stops a car, they're not supposed to like stand in front of the car. So that's a key part about this whole thing. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the footage though. This is a pretty viral moment. Like I was saying earlier, the lady was pulling. It looked like from the beginning of the video, it looks like she was pulling from her house, her driveway. Her car was basically sideways, pointing towards the house, and it looked like she was reversing out of the driveway. That's what basically caught the ICE agent's attention, forcing them to come out of the car, question the lady. So first, the cop walks around the car. He pulls his camera out first and then walks around the car because the lady's also filming too. She pulls her camera out. The lady acknowledges that the cop is there, pull her over, right? Because she like smiles at the cop and sort of goes back and forth with the one cop walking around the car. He does a full circle around the car while he's circling the car with the camera, checking the license plate. Yeah, there's two other agents that came out of the car to like assist the agent that was basically questioning the lady. The agent tells the lady to come out the car, but she doesn't comply, starts to accelerate the car. But like this is the part that sparked this whole debate, sort of divided a lot of these people in terms of like if the cop was right for shooting her or if the cop was wrong for shooting her, and like she was just trying to escape. Like a lot of people that are on the agent side, she was trying to run over the agent. That's why she started to accelerate her car, and a lot of people are saying that she was trying to escape. That's why she was accelerating her car. She wasn't trying to run over the agent. She was turning her wheels to like drive off, potentially avoiding getting shot. She saw a bunch of ICE agents. She already knows like the past from these agents. They like to harass people sometimes. They like to abuse their power a whole lot. That's like the whole thing about ICE agents, why there's even protests in the first place. They definitely like to abuse their power. Perfect example of it. There's also another example of that. There is like another video of a Somalian guy who got pulled over from, it looked like 20 different ICE agents. He was basically debating with the agents before he even got put in handcuffs. The agent was asking the Somalian man if he has ID on him, and then the Somalian man was basically saying like, I don't have to show you my ID, I don't know you. And then that started a whole debate. Obviously the Somalian guy is like very intelligent. The way he was debating, he was calling him out on their bullshit. You know, he knows that he doesn't have to just give his ID. There's a whole thing with that though, but that's a whole another video. There's a whole debate about who's wrong, who's right. After watching the video like a bunch of times, she could have prevented this whole thing by coming out of the car, but the cop was definitely in the wrong with this, man. Like, if you look at the video, she was turning her wheels, man, but like, it's never an excuse to hit a cop. Like, oh, you're standing in front of the car, so I'm gonna, like, the car is gonna hit you if I accelerate. If the agent didn't shoot the lady, she straight up just hit him with the car and then drives off, then obviously the whole world's gonna be like, yeah, that lady needs to go to jail, obviously. Like, this whole thing could have been prevented if she just got out the car. It could have got violent even if she got out the car, so maybe, like, that's not the best idea, but the agent's definitely in the wrong for this. And the fact that the whole, like, agency of ICE, all the people that represent the agency is basically backing up the agent, basically saying that she should have complied and listened to the cop, saying that the lady was wrong. Like, there's a lot of these people that are on the agent side that's basically saying the lady was straight up trying to run over the cop. When you look at the video, it clearly doesn't show that. I don't understand why they're seeing the video like that. This is a lady with 3 kids. It's pretty crazy that she lost her life like that, leaving 3 kids behind. Like, it's pretty sad. There are so many things that could have prevented her from losing her life. And like I keep saying, it's pretty weird that they're using the excuse that she was trying to run over the agent, you know, trying to make the lady look bad and not the agent. If you really pay attention to the video, she turns her wheels to the right and then she accelerates. The first time she accelerated was to reverse back. A lot of people were saying that the wheels were straight while she was accelerating, but the part that a lot of those people are missing is that she was accelerating to, like, reverse, but then she switches the transmission to drive. That's when she turns her wheels. So that should be like a clear indication that she wasn't trying to run over the cop. Again, the cop was standing in front of the car. If she was truly trying to hit the cop, she would have just hit the cop. The cop probably would have been dead. You know what I'm saying? She would have just hit the cop. The cop was right in front of the car. Like, the cop was maybe a foot away from the car, maybe like 2 feet away from the car. Even if the car was going into the cop's direction, the cop had time to move to the side. Like, he was pretty close to the car, but he wasn't that close. Based off of the video, it really looks like the cop could have avoided getting hit by the car if that was the case, without pulling his weapon out. And there's also a part of the video showing the cop, he's using his left hand to shoot the video. I mean, he could be left-handed. He was using his left hand to shoot the video. He had his right hand on his gun while they were, like, talking, while they're going back and forth with the lady. So it kind of seemed like the cop wanted to just shoot somebody. You know what I mean? Like, he was just getting ready to shoot somebody. Maybe the whole day was pissing him off. All these protesters on the street blocking off traffic. He was just getting aggravated about the whole thing and he wanted to shoot somebody, you know? I see the video, it's completely the agent's fault. Why are you standing in front of a car? If he didn't stand in front of the car, that would literally prevent the whole situation. The cop was telling the lady to get out of the car, but, like, even if she had the idea to just flee from the scene and not listen to the cop, you're standing in front of the car. Like, why would you do that? I feel like it's much safer for cops to stay beside the car for the possibility of the lady fleeing the scene. Just let her go. They have the technology to find whoever they want to find. If this lady is not listening to the cop and she's doing whatever she wants, and now, like, they have the authority to arrest her, instead of standing in front of the car, like, kind of surrounding the car, you know, pressing her the way they did, they could have just, like, let her just drive off. She's not armed. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she could have been. It is the States, but you got to imagine, like, a lady that looks like that. You know that she's just somebody protesting. All this could have been prevented. Yes, she could have listened to the ICE agent, got out of the car and all of that, but then that could have been violent too. The people protesting against the ICE agents, like, they don't trust them. Anything could happen. They got weapons on them. They got guns on them. She gets out of the car and then something messed up happens after that. So for her to want to, like, escape the situation, I probably would have done the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely put that on the agent. So rough that a lady with 3 kids had to lose her life. She probably could have been driving to, like, the grocery store or something, like doing something super simple. Let me know what you guys think about this situation, man. Everybody's gonna be talking about this for a minute, man. It's obviously bad that someone lost their life, but it's kind of good that this happened. Like, it exposes a lot of, like, what happens whenever there's, like, police brutality or any type of like police agency that abuses their power and takes things too far, but then they get credit for it. And this usually happens to like black people. I'm not gonna lie, I hate to bring race to it, but this lady was white. So let me know what you guys think about this one, man. I got more of these videos coming up, so subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you guys think, man. Crazy, man, crazy.